So Philip, why do you think that it's important for young people to vote?
Because as young people, we are it's our future, and a lot of older people aren't really as entwined with what we believe and what we think should be happening.
Mm-hmm.
And it's kind of just our way of getting our emotions and feelings out for everyone.
Definitely.
And a lot of young people don't vote, so we don't really have a voice when it comes to politics, which affects all of us. And
Absolutely, yeah.
it is important that we have that voice, because we need to control our own futures, which not a lot of people do. But what are your opinions on?
So I definitely think that you're right. I think young people as a whole, as a collective, I think it's really important to have their voices heard, and this is a future that essentially is going to be their future. And why wouldn't you want to have a say in how your future is going to be? Why leave it to other people to decide how you are going to live for the next 4, 8, 12 years? And I think that young people generally don't really have a lot of say in a lot of things. So I think as soon as young people are allowed to vote, I think they should do their research, find which political party most suits their political ideas and views, and vote and get their voices out there, and make people listen. What do you think about people just voting in general?
I think it's good that we all have a voice when it comes to voting and politics. And I think some people vote because they might be pressured with some things, like their family votes for certain parties. So I think in that part, voting is kind of bad, because it's like people are almost egged into putting something they probably don't want or do want, and it's not their true feelings. But as voting as a whole, I think we should have more ability to vote on certain things, as some of the things do affect us, but it's all in the House of Commons that we don't actually have a true choice in what we do, so we have to do it. So why do you vote?
I'll be honest, I didn't vote when I was younger, and I think that comes down to, again, that lack of education, that lack of knowledge. But I think now I'm a lot more socially aware. I'm not saying that I'm a genius, I know everything about the political parties, I don't. I just know which one suits my ideas and perspectives the best. And I think if you're not going to vote, then don't moan when we either, when you don't get the result that you want. You can't moan and, oh, we need this to happen and why didn't that happen, if you're not actively trying to change the society that you live in. And when I get to a certain age, I want to be able to look back and think, I was a part of that, I helped that, and I benefited off that, and this is my life now. So I definitely think everybody at some stage or other definitely needs to vote. Have you ever voted?
So I haven't voted yet because I've just turned 18, but I'm excited to vote, as I'm able to actually do something that I would like, and it will affect me. And things that other people have voted on when I was younger, I never got to vote on, and it does affect us now.
Absolutely, yeah.
And when I was younger, if I had that option to vote, I would have voted, because it's my future, and I need to
have a say.
Yeah,
Have
and
a say
what's
in it.
best for all of us.